Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the movie Old School. Now, for me, this is one of those that kind of flew under the radar, not really for any specific reason. I kind of grew up knowing about this movie, and my dad always said it was really good. But for whatever reason, I just never sat down and watched it, even though it has some of my favorite people ever, and it's directed by Todd Phillips, who is also one of my favorite directors of all time. I mean, the man directed The Hangover and Joker. I mean, how the hell do you have that much range? It doesn't make any sense, but it's amazing. This movie's basically about a bunch of middle-aged dudes, mainly the Wilson brother. I can't remember his first name. I'm blanking right now, but the other Wilson, Owen Wilson's brother, ends up getting a house on college campus, and then the fucking douchebag dean is basically saying, oh, I don't want you living here because this is technically on college campus, so we're going to rezone it. So they start a sorority. So it's a bunch of middle-aged dudes that start a college sorority. So he can keep living in his house, and also so Will Ferrell can keep getting into crazy fucking shenanigans. Now, I did mention Hangover earlier, which again is also directed by Todd Phillips. And I am in the firm belief that The Hangover is the greatest comedy movie of all time. At the very least, in my opinion, and I think up there in general for most people. Now, is Old School up there, as far as just pure Todd Phillips movies, but also, general comedy movies? It's definitely up there, man. It's a better comedy movie for sure. I mean, it is funny as hell. I would definitely rewatch it, and there's shit you take away. I mean, nobody's gonna forget Blue once you end up watching this movie. If I had to go ahead and gripe on one thing, it's that Luke Wilson's love interest kind of subplot type thing with this chick is very annoying because the chick is a bitch. But she's played like she's supposed to be desirable, and that we're supposed to want Luke Wilson's character to get with her character, when I wanted the opposite. I wanted him to just stay the fuck away from her. With that being said, though, she had no overall impact on my enjoyment of the movie in any way whatsoever. It was just funny coming out of the movie and being like, that chick, it was a very shitty love interest. Overall, I had a blast with this movie, man. It was cool sitting down with my dad and watching this because he had not seen it in forever, and basically my entire life we had talked about it and he had mentioned how good it was, but we just never got around to watching it. So it was dope to sit down and finally go through this thing, and I would definitely recommend it. I just think it's a solid, really good comedy movie that gets a ton of laughs and lets you leave with something that you'll definitely remember, and definitely shit you could be quoting for a long time. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.